drastically scaled down on power cuts today. The power was not cut off in some areas scheduled for load shedding. Eskom attributes this to an improved power grid.
We had originally expected to be in stage 2, but we are in stage 1, so that is the good news. We've, over the weekend, managed to recover our diesel reserves as well as the upper dams at our pump storage power station. So again, this bodes well for the week ahead. We're expecting that the Kohorobasa power station, currently underway with maintenance, will be returned to service in the late part of the afternoon.
Analysts say power cut announcements have a drastic effect on the growth of the economy.
The South African economy would have been about 10% bigger than what it actually is if we had sufficient electricity since 2008. If you put that into numbers, the total loss on production annually is approximately 300 billion rand lost production to the South African economy. In terms of jobs, that's a loss of approximately 1 million jobs that we could have had if we had enough electricity since 2008.
Analysts have again suggested privatizing the parastatal. Eskom says it's unlikely that there will be load shedding in the coming week, but has urged consumers to use electricity sparingly. Offences Timo, SABC News, Pretoria.
The SACP says decisive action is needed to root out ill discipline in Parliament. The party was holding its end-of-year Central Committee meeting. It says there's nothing robust about the way EFF MPs engage in Parliament's proceedings.
There is a new and toxic reality. The EFF, a demagogic, neo-fascist and populist formation, has made it clear that it is prepared to erode the legitimacy of hard-won democratic institutions as it advances hell-bent its egotistic agenda. This is the conduct of those who have no memory of the downward spiral into a cataclysmic civil war from which South Africa was rescued by the collective action and struggle of a wide array of South Africans in the early 1990s.
Well, across the borders now, observer missions have declared Africa's first electronic elections free, fair and credible. Namibians went to the polls on Friday to choose a new president and members of parliament. Regional bodies SADC and the AU said